Roxanne Perez-Galvan. I attended Chaparral High School and I graduated in 2019. My overall experience with Gear Up has been pretty positive and reaffirming, I guess. I feel that I'm better equipped to handle the world, almost society, and assimilate better almost. I joined Gear Up in the 7th grade. I transferred to Mac Middle School, and all of the students who went to that middle school were just put into the program. I think it made it a lot less overwhelming for me and my parents. I know that there was I think a FAFSA night that was hosted my senior year of high school, and my mom went to that and she got a lot of her questions answered that I feel made her feel reassured and less overwhelmed to send me away and not feel it would be burdening financially. I believe it's helped me prepare for my future because it's helped me better advocate for myself, and it's also helped me recognize that I don't have to be perfect, and that I just gotta take one step at a time. I think the biggest thing that I had to overcome was just recognize that that there's nothing necessarily keeping me from being a student. I'm not any less than the people I would see be college students, and I think that that's something that I was really fearful of, was that I wouldn't be perceived as a college student. And so I think Gear Up really helped me overcome that by letting me see by doing college tours, because I would see that a college student isn't one specific persona, or they don't fit one, you don't have to check off checklists, and there you have a college student, it's very diverse and inclusive. My favorite Gear Up event I've attended would probably have to be one that I did in high school. We went to the Mob Museum, and I think what was really fun was just that it wasn't necessarily the idea of going to the Mob Museum, though that was really cool. It was also just knowing that there was a community and that there were people who were going to support my decisions, and that were proud of me regardless of what I did. So shout out to Miss Joni and Mr. Miranda. So I think it really helped me because I think I struggled a lot my senior year of high school with this idea of becoming an adult, and it was the first time that I had gone to a field trip and I was trusted to just do the right thing, and I knew that there were people who were going, that didn't necessarily mean because I was being supported that if I did the wrong thing that I wouldn't face repercussions, but it was more so this idea of I was going to be supported and I would have to learn the consequence of my event or of my decisions, and I think it just made adulting seem more accessible and less frightening. I think the best advice I can give is that you have to experience everything. Don't choose just one thing and say this. You can't do that. You can't pick just one thing to do and do that. But I think don't sell yourself short, and let yourself experience all the things you want to experience. You don't have to fit into the check boxes you think you have to.